It is Song of the Week time.
Oh,
and here we are getting closer and closer to Christmas Day.
Okay, I can smell it.
I feel like you're more in the spirit this year, Jeffrey, than you've ever been. Ever. I mean, you came in the studio in another Santa hat.
Yeah, I'm contractually obligated to be festive and joyous in time for the season.
Whoever is forcing it is doing a good job.
The clock is ticking, though. By now, everyone's officially into the holiday spirit. The music is playing everywhere.
Yep.
And there's songs about Rudolph and Frosty and Santa and even Tommy the ticklish two-toed elf. But are there any songs about Santa's boo, Mrs. Claus?
No.
I don't think there is one.
You're right.
I mean, I'm
Why?
sure there are
Wait a minute.
maybe, but you don't know any. Nothing popular that's out there.
No, I mean, if anything, Santa's kissing mommy under the Christmas tree or
I
something.
know.
That's a bunch of BS.
And bragging about it to
What
Mrs.
the
Claus's
heck?
face. It's a dang shame because
Wow.
out of everybody up at the North Pole, she might be the most important out of all of them.
Oh, you know.
yeah.
You know she's running that place.
And I'm
Behind
not
every
just saying
successful
that
man.
because of the rumors that she's on Ozempic now, okay?
Oh.
Let's put those over to the side. She looks great, however she wants to do it,
Skinny.
and she is great.
That's right.
In fact, she's the unsung hero, the secret MVP of Christmas, who keeps Santa's workshop humming and drumming while Santa gets to gallivant all over the world, chimney hopping and kissing people's moms.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And it's not fair, because Santa's getting all this love and all the glory and all the Coca-Cola commercials, but Mrs. Claus, she's the true spirit of Christmas.
Amen.
And she needs a song that lets her know that her work does not go unseen and she is fully appreciated.
God, you are the hero we needed right now, Jeffrey.
Well, that's why today's song is dedicated to Mrs. Claus. And
Yes.
instead of doing the old school hit, Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Love this song.
It's young Jeffrey's Mrs. Claus is dropping all our jaws. I'm going to point when I'm ready. Point. Mrs. Claus is dropping all our jaws. Mrs. Claus labors more than Lamaze. Mrs. Claus is Santa's real boss. Mrs. Claus makes all the Christmas laws. People saying that Santa's a jolly old fool. Cookie drool. But maybe he's just not the sharpest tool. Just a present mule. Proudly double checking on his Christmas list. His wife is pissed. 'Cause who do you think put that together for him? Her spreadsheets are lit. Santa's workshop is a warm, festive place to be. But it'd feel more like a sweatshop if it weren't for Mrs. C. Mrs. Claus redeems all Santa's flaws. He's the main course, baby, she's the secret sauce. Freshly baked cookies in the shape of Christmas trees as Santa's dozing off his workshop run by Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus defies the aging laws in her 1000s. Even J-Lo would applaud. All the elves, they respect her like a mafia don. 'Cause she gets things done. Send presents out faster than Amazon. Her delivery's strong. Santa's at the mall in his easy chair, eating eclairs, while his wife's at work managing the elf's health care. It don't seem fair. She's the secret CEO of Santa Industries. Mrs. Claus's cup of cocoa would make Starbucks taste like pee. Mrs. Claus, the Barbie of Christmas. She slays her job even through the menopause. Santa, can't you see? When you married her, you peaked. 'Cause Christmas would be botched if it was not for Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus sings out the Christmas songs. Her apron on and she smells like cinnamon. She is so warming that the North Pole's melting. Yeah, Christmas would be paused without this broad named Mrs. Claus. She's chiller than a Haagen-Dazs. Peppermint kisses just like Beyonce. We all know who runs the sleigh. So let's get some applause for the Queen of Christmas, Mrs. Claus.
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Yes!
Whoa.
Who runs the sleigh?
Claus.
Oh my God, I love Jeffrey. It was so long overdue.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is true, too. He peaked when he married that woman, and he's just been coasting on it ever since.
Yeah.
I know, she's doing all the work up at the North Pole.
Yeah, it's her. She's the heart of Christmas.
Yeah.
So when you go and leave cookies and milk out for Santa, leave something extra for Mrs. Claus, too.
okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to tell
seriously.
you, she likes an adult beverage. I can
yeah.
guarantee it. That woman is handling a lot.
Especially
Okay?
for a Xanax.
So, yeah, there you go. It's your song of the week for Mrs. Claus.